my younger sister's also blonde. But, you know, I got to ask you, you know, we're 31 days into this administration, this historic Trump administration. What's the president's mood?
Jubilant, excited, exhilarated, and defiant. And the president is not backing down. We've seen judges in courts acting like judicial activists. We have Democrats who are hooting and hollering outside of empty federal office buildings because we want to simply cut fraud, waste, and abuse from our federal government. And we are not going to be deterred. The president will not be deterred. He is going to continue moving forward, delivering on the promises he made. And look at 30 days, the golden age of America has begun, and we're just getting started.
All right, give an insight into, you know, when you walk into the Oval Office, President Trump is there. He presses his button to get his Diet Coke, which is one of the coolest things. And then he sometimes will ask you, do you want one too? And so, and you really don't say no, even if you don't like Diet Coke, guys. I'm sorry, you don't say no. But you know, when he comes to you and he says, Karoline, this is what we need to say. I mean, give us an insight as to one of those instances that you can recall that you were like, wow, okay, he's really in charge. We got to get this done.
Yeah. I mean, every single day. The president, we joke.
Every single day.
He's the president of the United States. He's also the communications director of the White House because he dictates the message. He executes the agenda. You know, one of the things I love about President Trump, and I think what makes him such a great leader, is that he's so deeply involved in every decision that is made, every speech that is written, every executive order that is signed. Where most politicians, you just hand them the script and they read it. President Trump cares about every word he is saying and every action he is taking. So he's our leader.
To the point of putting the period or exclamation point, right?
Or the capitalization of a random word, that too.
Okay, that's a good one as well. You know, but I got to ask you because, you know, Mark Rubin, that guy, I don't know, he makes money or whatever. He said that he made that comment during the campaign about there's no strong or intelligent women around Donald Trump. Those strong and intelligent women, I think, are one of the most critical parts of the White House.
Definitely.
And how he listens to the women. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Look at the White House and look at the exceptional cabinet that President Trump has put together. Who loves the cabinet team that President Trump has put together? It's amazing. It's amazing. And while we don't care about identity politics, you brought it up, and it's true. The president has appointed Susie Wiles, who is our first female chief of staff in United States history. Brooke Rollins heading up the secretary, she's our Secretary of Agriculture. I mean, look across the entire cabinet. There are incredible women. Linda McMahon leading the Department of Education. You know, the list goes on. And the White House is full of working women. In fact, I was going up the staircase in the West Wing today and saw two of my female colleagues, both of whom are pregnant, having babies this year, and they're working and they're saving America because President Trump believes in the best people for the job, the brightest people for the job.
That's right. So